how to grow and care this beautiful indoor plant Sansevieria bird nest variety. So this is one of the air purification plants, and also friend, this is one of the plants that you can grow with a single leaf cutting. Now this is not healthy. Look at this. Now I have to remove this plant from the location. Why? Because it's getting direct sunlight. Now these tips are a sign of unhealthy plant. Brown tips and these dried leaves when the plant is in stress, because of the plant doesn't like this environment or sometimes getting overwatered or underwatered. So those are the reasons for this plant to having these type of leaf problems. So let's see how to grow this plant Sansevieria. So Sansevieria is such a beautiful house plant which fits into any small planters. So this plant you can grow with a single leaf cutting or else by dividing. So what you got to do is put it in a small planter. That is my suggestion, because once you put it in a bigger ample pot, but when you do watering, the water remains in the pot. Big amount of water will remain in the pot, and that is not good for the snake plant growth. Small planters are ideal. So when you bring this plant from a nursery, make sure to keep it in an area where they get the partial to medium indirect sunlight. The sunlight should be indirect, it shouldn't be direct sunlight. So bright sunlight is not the sun preference of this plant. So no bright sunlight, keep it in an area where they get the partial to medium sunlight. Is this an indoor plant? If someone asks that question as a gardener, absolutely yes. This is one of the best indoor plants. You can grow it indoors as an indoor plant because this is one of the air purifier plants and they prefers the shade. Even if you put it in a corner, dark corner in your home, this plant will grow really very healthily and beautifully because they don't like the direct sunlight. So this is one of the plant for the shade. So if you're planning to put it outdoors, make sure you put it in a shady corner under a big tree or some shade of a big tree. So provide shade if you're planning to put it outdoors. So next thing is about the drainage. So these plants doesn't like getting watered on regular basis. You don't have to water them on regular basis. This is for a lazy gardener, person who is very busy. So friends, do not go to water them on regular basis. You can check the soil and water, keep it as it is for 7 days without watering. That is my advice on my personal experiences. So this plant will grow really very healthily if you do not water them on regular basis. So for these type of problems, look at this. This is not healthy. So I'll have to cut them off, this leaf as well. These are the problems you face in this beautiful snake plant. They don't like getting watered. If you pour water on the leaves and if the water remains, that is gonna be a problem. So always water them on intervals, take breaks and check the soil and water if you have kept them indoors. And this is a succulent, mini succulent plant. And the other thing is, friends, the soil preparation is exactly like the succulent soil. So if you are taking garden soil 1/3 and also sand 1/3, and you can add a little bit of perlite in the soil. So that is how you do the potting mix, and take always small planters for this. Do not go to take bigger planters, and especially if you are a beginner, start up with small planters, easy to manage, easy to control the water levels. So select small planters for this. That is my idea and also my advice. Even if you can't find a very tiny one, the medium size ones are best. And divide these plants also and make more plants, multiply them. You can multiply with a single leaf also and by dividing. So this plant is a wonderful plant for your house plants collection and for a beginner gardener. The thing to keep in mind when you bring this home, do not go to start watering. Give intervals, take breaks and water, and keep it in a shady corner. So when you're putting new cuttings of this beautiful snake plant, what you got to do is take a small planter and collect the soil media and water it first, and after that you place the leaf cutting. So I'm going to place a new leaf cutting here. This is the leaf cutting I'm going to put. Now soil also is moistured, so I'm going to place it in the planter and put it inside the soil. And friends, leave it for about week. Leave it for a week in a shady corner, and after that you can water again. So let it root in the shade. So here I have another leaf cutting and I'm going to put it also in the same plant. So now I'm going to keep this in a shady corner.